Today we are going to make a flower arrangement using these peonies. The peonies just popped yesterday, and so today is the day. And I want to say a word about why I joined a garden club. I'm a member of the Milton Garden Club, and I joined about 12 years ago. And before I joined, I didn't know anything about peonies. I didn't know anything about perennials. I knew very little about garden history. I knew very little about garden design, and I had a lot to learn. And over the past decade plus, my garden club has really not only taught me so much about gardening, but also supported me as I got involved in my community and got involved nationally in the politics of our environment. And now I'm involved in conservation, horticulture, flower arranging. I mean, you name it. If it has to do with plants, I'm probably involved. So today we're just gonna make some very simple flower arrangements. I have 3 containers here, and we're gonna do it as fast as we can. And I just wanna show you, when you are sourcing your plants from your own garden, you can go very quickly and you can make something beautiful for your table and at no expense. So here we go, come closer and have a look at this peony. It's quite amazing, and I wish I could share the smell with you because the smell is absolutely incredible. So we're gonna pick a few peonies here. I'm gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4. There it is. And the peony still has 15 blooms left, but we've picked 4. I'm gonna put these in water right away, and then we're gonna go pick a few more things from a different place, and we're gonna make an arrangement like that. Okay, follow me. These are rhododendrons. They are also blooming right now. And rhododendrons make an amazing structural component in any arrangement, but I also like them because they pair really well with peonies, especially right now. So I'm gonna take 1, 2, 3 rhododendrons, and then I want you to come over here and see the irises. That's a double iris. I've never seen 2 irises on one stem blooming at the same time, but here we have it. So I'm gonna take a couple of irises. One, got another one blooming here. Irises are a little like daylilies. They're gonna come bloom every day for the next, say, 2 weeks. And they're an easy plant to work with. They have hardy stems. I might take a few greens. I love using greens from the woody plants because it gives nice structure. So here's a little bit of green material that I can add to my arrangement. I'll grab a couple over here. Let's see what we got. See that? It's gonna add a lot of structure to my arrangement. So follow me. We're gonna go back to the work table. Gonna lay these out on my table so they're ready to use. And I'm gonna start with my very easiest container. So you might think that this is the easiest container to start with. This is just a simple round glass container. But you would be wrong. The square container is the easiest container to work with. And the reason is that these corners are your best friends structurally, because the corners will hold your material in place with no work from you. So there it is. I've got this stem in that corner, and then I'm gonna cross and put another stem in the other corner. I'm gonna pull off these leaves, and the nice thing about flower arranging outside is you can just drop your leaf material on the ground. Okay, there it is. And I'm gonna clip a couple of these leaves because I have more leaf material in here than I want. And I have 2 pairs of clippers. I'm going to show you both. These are Ace Hardware pruning shears, and these are called R's. These are Japanese, and they're particularly designed for flower arranging. So I use both. These are for the woody stems and these are for more delicate work. These are perfect for peonies. So I am going to go ahead and grab this beautiful green. I love the shade of light green, and I'm gonna twist my container so that I'm using a corner again. And then I'm gonna get another green, and do you see how there's some last year's growth on there? I'm gonna get rid of that. Now I have a nice corner piece. I'm gonna put that in there like that. I'm gonna add one more little woody stem to this corner, like so. There it is. Okay, and now for the peonies. This is the fun part. So there's peony one. Oh, literally smells like heaven. And what you want to do is you want to test your stem length before you put it in the container. So that's just about perfect. I'm going to put that stem right there. There's peony one. And then I'm going to grab another peony. Here he is. And I'm going to put him right there, like so. Peony two. And then I have a little bit of a hole right here for another peony. I'm going to use this guy because he's nice and big. And I don't need this stem, so I'm going to pull the stem off and I'm just going to put him back in the water. Oopsie. Got water containers everywhere. So this guy is going to go here, and I'm holding him right under the base here because I can get a good grip. This is a nice strong stem. He's going to go in there like that, and I am almost done. I think I want a few more greens. So I'm going to add these greens right in the middle, right there, just to give a little va-voom to the middle. Let's see what we got. Push in. And then I see a need in the arrangement. I think it's going to add to have one beautiful, there it is, and I'm going to add one more peony on this side, maybe a small peony. I like this guy because he's just now opening. This is why it's so nice to work in the garden, because if you need a little teeny peony to add, you can just grab it right from your plant. Whereas if you're working with materials from the flower market, you have to drive all the way to the flower market to get that one blossom that would just top off your arrangement. I'm loving how that one little blossom gave a little pop right there. And then I love the purple iris, so I'm going to add another one. My purple iris is going to go right here. There he is. And I'm going to, let's see, I think I want one more little blossom right there. Add this guy, he's adorable. This little guy, he's gonna open by tomorrow, maybe even later this afternoon. So there he is, and he's just gonna pop right there, right where I want him. And there is arrangement one, and I'm gonna put it on the table. So follow me. There it is. Arrangement one, square container. I'm very happy with it. All right, let's do another. Cut.